All right. Welcome in, everybody, to this AFC South show number 258. And we are here today to be talking about all things AFC South. 2 days away from training camp, all the veterans pulling up. Some of the rookies have been pulling up as early as the 21st. So some narratives to get into, some roster bubble guys. We'll get into all that. We also have the AFC South player power rankings. But before digging into any of that, it's been a minute, guys. It's been a couple months, basically, since we've gotten together. Do what?
A while.
Yeah.
Just a family guy thing. Keep going.
Yeah, since we've last been on, my wife gave birth on 4th of July, and baby Indy was brought into the world.
It's a terrific name, by the way.
It is. It's a phenomenal name. Wasn't the plan initially, but it'd be working out the way it'd be working out. But look, gentlemen, there's not really a lot going on in the world of football other than just kind of reckless speculation. But that's all about to stop because we're 2 days away from training camp. So let me ask you.
Though?
Well, I mean, there's going to be
it'll never stop fully.
Speculation, but I don't know.
There'll be actual news. There'll be news tossed in there.
The reckless speculation never stops till like after training camp normally, or not training camp, after the trade deadline normally.
Well,
it just changes.
Fair enough. Yeah.
17-0, baby.
Oh my God. So, gentlemen, let's ask the question. Anybody gonna be making it to training camp this year at all? Are we gonna try to go?
Trevor might, but I won't. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make it to one at the actual facility, and then they have the blue and white scrimmage on the 7th at the stadium. I'm trying to go to that one too.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I saw I got like a Facebook reel about the Titans blue and white game. It was like free tickets. All you got to do is claim your seat. And I was like, oh, I might do that.
Yeah, we could go together.
It's not.
Oh my!
Just get some dinner.
It's only weird. It's only weird if you make it weird.
Couple drink. Oh, I was going to make it weird. It was about to get real weird. Did your brother tell you that I ran into him in traffic?
No.
Yeah, I was driving. He was driving the flower van. We stopped at the red light. We were just talking for a minute at the red light a couple weeks ago.
Hell yeah!
Out delivering some flowers.
Oh yeah, I see him periodically floating around in the flower van. So, is there any news that's come out specifically out of our camps about player movement or anything that maybe was outside of what you expected?
No, the only thing that came out for the Titans was that J.C. Latham and Amani Hooker are both starting on the PUP list, but they're both supposed to be like super small injuries, and they'll be back in any time.
Word on the street is Amani Hooker is the most underrated player on the PUP list.
It's very true.
Yeah, we just Van Lannen and one of our undrafted rookies just got put on the PUP today.
Yeah.
Trevor is punching air somewhere as he learns that Walker Little might be starting the first game of the season.
Yeah. Okay. Jeff, you got anything out of your ponies?
Not a whole lot.
Pony Club.
I mean, there's rumors going around that they might grab another free agent, but there's nothing.
I mean, this is right around the time you'll start seeing some more guys sign tomorrow before the training camp actually starts.
Yeah, I mean,
and injuries in training camp.
Yeah, true.
Those veterans who don't actually want to just Stephon Diggs might get signed here soon, and something like that.
Clowney, Aaron Donald's probably going to come back.
Like Debo's been connected to the Colts, but I mean the rumor connected, but I doubt it.
As long as it's not Brandon Ayuk, I think you're safe. That dude is insane.
I believe it.
He is certifiable. All right. So going into camp, obviously, unless this is your first NFL season, you know that camp is basically to shape the roster from 90 plus individuals all the way down to the main roster of 53 and then the game day roster of I think 49 to 50. So guys on the roster bubble, who do we have that might be playing training camp might be their last audition for the team that they're currently on? Who do we have that kind of fits that description? Contract year, maybe a young rookie drafted.
The Colts, do you want?
Yeah, fucking hit me, bud.
I mean, they've been trying to get rid of Anthony Richardson for a while. I think the only way he's there is if they question Daniel Jones actually not being able to start, but I don't think that's.
Well, and that asks the question. So, does that mean they have probably more faith in Riley Leonard than they do in Anthony Richardson?
I mean,
I think it'd be stupid not to.
I mean, the eye test would definitely agree with that. It's just the
you can look at like obviously Anthony Richardson is a much better athlete, but he's not accurate. He's not available.
Yeah,
Riley is there and available, so it's you have to go with Riley in that situation.
All right, I got an idea. Let me tell you how this. Let me ask you how this sounds. So the Titans and the Colts should trade with each other. The Colts get Will Levis, and the Titans get Anthony Richardson. Fresh start for both guys. Anthony Richardson probably comes in day one as a one B.
That's a tight end.
That's a tight end. Honestly, if he doesn't change positions, bro, he's cooked. He needs the Terrell Pryor treatment or something. But again, he's also made of glass. Okay. Do you have anybody who might be kind of an unsung guy that might, kind of sneak his way onto the team or, beat out somebody? I mean, I know you guys have the Colts specifically have a lot of. Didn't you draft like 2-3 linebackers?
Yeah.
And I would imagine that there's probably some sort of veterans in that room right now.
They have Akeem. There's a Chambers that I'm not. I mean, he's a rookie. They're very young at linebacker.
Okay.
And as of right now, I think there's 8. Yeah, 8. So, yeah. I mean, out of all of them, C.J. Allen, I would. He's the automatic starter. He's coming in to replace Zaire. But beyond that, man, I hope one of them emerges as a great one.
Well, you guys got to. Don't you guys have like a little bit of secondary turnover as well? I mean, you guys lost Nick Cross. Did Blackman?
Yeah.
Who?
Whoa.
I'm looking at safety.
And then Kenny Moore.
Yeah, corner. Well, I mean, if you look at their corner room, God damn it. Go to someone else real quick. I got someone ringing the doorbell. Oh,
okay.
My bad, dude. Is it Justin? I'll go to my bubble. A few guys that are on the inside of it. Well, 2 of them. Then you got James Williams, which I'm a big fan of James Williams, and I think that under Saleh would be perfect for him. That's how athletic he is, but I do think it's a little backed up at the linebacker room now. So it might be hard for him to get in onto the roster. Jalen Harrell, same thing. He's had spots where he's looked really good, but now he's probably looking at like 5th on the depth chart with a few guys behind him. So I'm going to make sure he, stakes a claim to stay on the roster. I put Hendon Hooker. Right now he's on the outs, but if they trade Will Levis and then decide to keep 3, he would be that third right now.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was back in Tennessee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can't. They just signed this, but like if Levis is there, he's out. Like Levis is better than Hooker. But if they do trade Levis, then Hooker has a chance. 2 guys that I think could turn some heads. A couple of undrafted free agents. Bishop Fitzgerald as a safety, especially if Amani Hooker plays as poor as he did last year. And this is a young guy, super talented. I think could put his name out there. And then Tyron Montgomery. He's probably going to be on the practice squad, but he might be a guy they don't want to lose just because there's a lot of raw talent and hasn't been playing football long, but had a lot of numbers in college. So I don't know. Those are 2 guys I want to see if they can make a run for a spot.
Welcome back, Jeff.
Thank you. Sorry.
So you had somebody on the outside of the bubble. Who's on the inside of the bubble?
I mean, obviously at safety, you've got, Bynum is going to be the starter. But they did draft AJ Halsey in the 3rd round. I expect him to make an immediate impact. And the other guy I'm looking at, I think it was 6th or 7th round last year, was Wohler, and he was expected, I think, to be a starting safety. So I expect a lot out of Hunter Wohler to surprise and maybe step into at least a rotational safety spot.
Yeah, he seems like the kind of guy to be like a big safety, kind of like when they're running 3 safeties, come in, guard the tight end or something like that.
Yeah. And the same thing at corner with Wally. Yeah, and Justin just talked about it. Justin Wally, I think, is another guy that got hurt in camp last year, who they expected to be a starter on that defense. So those are a couple of guys that I think could really emerge. I know that if you look at their hybrid safety, if you look at their corner starting corners, obviously Gardner and Ward, I think that's a really solid secondary. Pending they stay healthy. So they're really just looking for someone to step in for Kenny Moore. And I would hope that would be Wally. He was raising a lot of eyebrows last year before he got hurt. So those are really the guys I'm looking at.
Okay, that's fair. Heard. Isaiah, what you got?
Yeah, down in Jacksonville, man. I think DJ Dallas. I mean, we picked up Amir Abdullah, but he's definitely a camp body, so I don't really need to talk about him. But DJ Dallas has been on the team for 2-3 years now. I think we're going to be getting rid of him, and Jamari Taylor is going to be slotting in for him. The only reason I can see him making it past training camp and into like preseason is if we keep him while Chris Rodriguez is recovering. But I think he's going to be on his way out, and Jamari Taylor, who's an undrafted free agent out of Virginia, is going to make his way in to fill that spot. And then also at wide receiver, thinking that probably Austin Trammell, who's a guy that's kind of made our roster for a couple of years, is going to be on his way out. And Josh Cameron is going to be stepping into that spot and taking over. I just don't see us keeping him whenever we've got Cameron now, who's basically a 2-inch taller and a 10-pound heavier Parker Washington. So that's kind of who I'm looking at right now.
Okay. For the Texans, I would go Noah Whittington, undrafted running back out of Oregon. I think he would be somebody who probably makes it on the roster if they're not super impressed with Jahar Jordan in training camp, which they have historically not been. He's been on the practice squad up until some injuries happened and they needed to elevate him last season, and then he had a 100-yard game. And then you flash forward to the playoffs, and he's a healthy scratch. So it's kind of hard to gauge where they feel about Jahar Jordan. He would be your current running back 3, but I think Noah Whittington, who is a much larger body, Jahar Jordan's 27 already, and it's like his 3rd year in the league. So it's not been like the wheels are going to come off eventually. And Whittington, I think, is a big enough body to kind of fill in those shoes. Also, because Dare Gumbawale is not on the roster, they probably need another big running back who's not going to have that top end speed, but will gonna lull you to sleep with his existence on the field, and then he'll just get that like 1 yard dump off pass. And then on the inside or on the outside, center guard hybrid Jarrett Patterson. He is, I would say, almost assuredly out the door with the drafting of 2 guard center hybrids in Kalen Rutledge and Fabechi Wiwu out of Oklahoma. Both of them, again, hybrid center guards, and that's Jared Patterson's whole utility belt. That's all he's got. And he's not really good at either one of them, and he's in the final year of his deal. They're going to try to get some sort of trade compensation if they can, but more than likely, I think training camp will be his, the end of training camp will be his final days as a Texan. And is this year the first year that they don't have to make like tiered cut downs? It's all just cut downs.
Yeah.
Down from 90 to 53.
Yeah. There's
Okay.
no like after week 2 you go to 75 or anything like that.
Yeah.
You could really go from 90 to 53 the last day.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know they were doing that.
Yeah. Okay. So
I do think they pushed it back from like usually it's on a Monday and it might be like over the weekend or on a Friday now or something like that. I think they moved the day. I can't tell you exactly right now, but I know I saw something about that.
Interesting. All right.
It might be Sunday instead of Monday or something like that.
I would not be surprised if the NFL found a way to make this like a must-watch event somehow. Just throw Rich Eisen in front of the fucking.
First, we're reading the Panthers cuts.
Could you imagine if they did like a draft night, but for cuts?
Yeah.
Give
they do like a 5 round
by LeBron James.
They did like a 5 round draft where every team gets to pick like one player that was cut, kind of like the MLB does.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because if you didn't know, the MLB does something called the Rule 5 draft. And so, like, if you don't put certain people on your like 40 man that you're keeping, then they have like a 5 round draft where other teams can draft players off of your team that you don't have on your 40 man roster. It's crazy.
That is crazy. MLB is a wild place.
It really is.
No salary. Well, not like a literal salary cap.
They're currently working on that.
I'll tell you right now, if the Dodgers go win the World Series, there will be a lockout about salary.
Well, they've already done it.
Go win another one like this year. I mean, this year because
it's already looking that way.
Yeah, but if they like, it's 100% if they go win another one.
Yeah. Well, but they spend. I think they spent like a $1.9 billion this year on their roster.
And it's not even doing that. It's like taking Ohtani's contract. Like, we'll pay you 30 years from now.
Literally. Well, but they do that all the time.
That's been around. But part of the problem too, though, is the top 3 teams: the Mets, the Dodgers, and the Yankees. Yeah, they've spent as slightly more than the bottom 27 teams.
Yeah.
In the past 10 or 20 years. Like they have the same combined spending roughly as the bottom 27 teams. And so the owners are like, yeah, we want a salary cap. And the players are like, no salary cap, but just a high luxury tax. Okay, well, just like the NBA, they're just going to pay it anyways. But anyways, back to the best sport in America. I'm sorry for sidetracking on America's pastime.
Yeah.
Emphasis on past.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen. Going into training camp, give me somebody who's got the most to prove. Obviously, we're the Texans. That would be CJ Stroud. That would be the poster child for got some shit to prove this year. Beyond that, I think you could probably go Jalen Noel, Brevin Jordan, and Cade Stover. They both have dramatic amounts to prove. Wyatt Teller. There's a couple. Braden Smith's got to figure out if he wants to play ball or not.
Or no.
So, not that he's been like flirting with retirement or anything after signing, but it's just more of like he's coming off an injury plagued year where he didn't play all that much and didn't play up to his normal standards when he did play. And he's not even slated to be the starter, and we paid this man $10 million. Like a season.
That's wild.
So, yeah. Trent Brown's slated to be the right tackle.
I mean, Cam is obvious, so I'm going to skip over that one. I'll give you one on offensive, one on defense. Offense is J.C. Latham. He's going into year 3. This is kind of when you're supposed to figure it out as an offensive lineman. The big decision of you want to pick up his 5th-year option comes up, so he better, if he wants to see that 5th-year option in a second contract, this would be the year to prove it. And then Amani Hooker on defense. I spoke really highly of him last offseason, obviously y'all know. And he just did not play up to par last year, the way he's been playing the rest of his career. So he's got to show that he's still a valuable piece of this defense this year to me.
Yeah. That's valid. I mean, you did bang the table quite frequently and loudly about how he was the most underrated player in the AFC South.
In the NFL.
I believed it last year, honestly, and then he just shit all over me.
Oh, I'm sorry. NFL.
Are we at number 10 on the list? We got to do the
11. Yeah.
10 through 15. Okay. Or I guess 11 through 15. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to the thing. So I think that the one with the most to prove this year on our team, I would say outside looking in, you're probably saying like Bashal Tootin. Now that TAFCSS258 is gone and we brought in Chris Rodriguez. I would say to an extent, yeah. If he comes out and lays an egg and plays like the whole season and just is terrible, I mean, you're drafting another running back. You know what I mean? Like probably 3rd round, 2nd round, something like that. But realistically, for me, there's 2 guys that are on the roster right now that have the most to lose. It's Ventrell Miller, now that he's going to be replacing Devin Lloyd, and he is in a contract year. So is he going to step up and play and be the guy that they want, or are they going to be? Is one of the rookies going to take over this year? Is one of the 2nd or 3rd year guys? Are they going to go out and draft somebody when they had the opportunity to? Now he's on the Titans, but that's neither here nor there. And then the other one is Eric Murray, safety. He was on the Texans. That's why most of y'all probably know him. Caleb Bransall is healthy, and he has been playing really well in the throughout camp and everything else. And going into now, this coming up, hopefully he can kind of edge him out and take that spot. It's his to lose. Justin doesn't know what he's talking about, so that's cool. You just worry about your coach taking out Jonathan Taylor in important situations, and I'll worry about the best offensive mind in the AFC South. So I'm good though. That's it for me.
Okay. Hefe?
I'm surprised you didn't mention. Sorry. Go ahead.
What's up?
Brian Thomas. I was just thinking about Brian Thomas.
Yeah.
Just proved that last year was the fluke and not the year 1.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think they're going to move him whether he has a decent or a bad year just because of how our offense is set up. But no, I can see that too. I just think the most things I've heard in the media have been about Tootin and how Tootin's not as good as JTN and how he's not going to be good. And, certain guys who run fantasy football podcasts like to think that he sucks. And, it's fine. We're talking real football, though, not fantasy. You can dress up like Frodo Baggins and talk about football all you want, but I'm over here to watch real football, and that's not a costume.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah! Take that, Jeff. Jeff, who was your?
Yeah, the obvious. I mean, the obvious is Daniel Jones. I would also like Alec Pierce. I mean, he just got that big contract, so I'm really looking at him too, defensively. But I would have to say the biggest, like the one that has the most to prove. I'm gonna say Sauce. I mean, they traded 2 firsts for him. He was hurt most of the time he was here. I mean, I don't really think he's not on like any bubble to lose his job or anything like that. But I mean, he's gonna have to be healthy. He's gonna have to stay out there, and he's gonna have to show why the Colts spent 2 firsts on him. He had a huge price tag, and he's going to have to live up to it.
That's
Throw
fair.
Josh Downs out there too. Time to be number 2, dude.
They're going to
And
keep
I
him in the
don't-
slot.
Shit.
They don't. They're not going to put him out wide too much.
But you can still be that guy in the slot. Like, look at Wandale Robinson. You can be
Oh
that
yeah.
dude. He
But
needs
it's
to be
really
that
going to be. It
dude.
should be like Alec Pearson. Tyler Warren would technically be the 1-2.
It's true. Yeah.
I mean, if we're going traditional too, I doubt Downs will be out there that often.
What does that make the Colts?
Damn.
The Colts haven't had a good season in 10 years, so we're banking on number 12 to be the one. What does that make the Colts?
Damn.
I need the 3D. I need the 3D glasses for that one. Not you, Jeff. You're good. You're cool. Justin's down there trying to push buttons.
Oh yeah.
Man, these are some good
Oh, yeah. Let me just blow off the history books here and talk about the guy. You know, hasn't the quarterback that won that? Now he's been retired for over 10 years, right?
Damn.
When did Manning retire? Was that 15
Yeah, but he didn't play for the Colts.
or was it
after
16?
2010 season.
Pushing
No, I know.
all the
I'm,
buttons.
I'm just saying, like Manning Super Bowl was a long time ago. I don't care.
It's like a whole generation of kids that don't even know who Peyton Manning is.
Yeah, there's a whole generation of kids that have never seen. They've
You're
never
talking
seen the
about-
Peyton Manning commercial where he pulls up and like he's throwing the football and patting the kids.
Kids. That was an amazing,
Great commercial.
Skit. Great skit.
Is that Arch Manning's uncle?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
They only know
man.
him because they do the Monday Night Football broadcast.
Yeah, you know the guy that's on the ESPN2 thing that nobody watches?
You know the
The
thing that Dad
Manning
watches?
cast.
He just laughs because they're talking about good times.
How's Justin going to bring up the ancient Super Bowls and then not know who our best quarterback was?
It's
It was Brunell. It was Brunell who also
Wrong
played
beat.
during
Wrong
your
beat.
ancient era. What are you talking about? You
Yeah.
can't try and roast me and be wrong. Like,
It went
Come on,
14-3, dude.
yeah. And we lost to the Titans twice.
Three
Who
times.
cares?
All
Yeah, but
three
I don't-
times.
Eric talks about that every time we talk about like who we hate. He's like, man, them Titans, them titties. How would he be our most successful quarterback? He didn't win more games than Brunell. He didn't throw more touchdowns. He got just as far. What are we talking about?
Hey, Blake's a dude, though. He's funny as hell.
Hey,
Blake Bortles.
Blake's the boat, baby. The best of all time. He's the boat. That fucking. What would you be doing if you weren't playing the NFL right now? I don't know. Ripping cigs in a construction crew.
Yeah, probably.
And then he actually did that. He joined the construction crew to build his own house.
I like when it was a part of my take does the Blake off to see who's going to answer first, him or Blake Griffin.
I got a cool,
All right,
I got a
gentlemen.
Y'all
cool
had some
scooter
cool,
out
like
in the
Blaine
garage.
Gabbert was pretty cool too. Taylor Wan
His-
tells a
his
story where
flowing hair.
he comes into the huddle and we had him after Marcus got hurt. He goes, "All right, boys, watch Daddy sling it." And then he threw a pick.
That's Blaine Gabbert for you.
Watch Daddy sling it.
That guy's such a fucking clown.
And he slung it.
Yes.
Moving on.
All right. All right. So, off-season tradition, as such, we are continuing our
Your team.
AFC South player power rankings. Do what?
Can we do a power bottom
That was like
rankings?
2 months ago. Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's been a while. This is year 2 of the top 25.
I don't remember where we left off.
Peter
we're-
Skoronsky
I-
at number 10. It's on the screen.
I've got
Maybe
1 through
we'll find
5 and 6 through 10 down here already, and I've got it written down as well.
Zach Mettenberger. Yeah, he was a bro too.
I don't understand how you could watch SEC football and think Zach Mettenberger was going to be good in the NFL.
He had a strong arm. That's about it.
Yeah, he was like the opposite of who was the quarterback for Alabama? AJ McCarron. Like he had a strong arm, but wasn't great with his accuracy. Meanwhile, AJ McCarron was great with his accuracy, but didn't have a strong arm. They were both
throw it
bound
25
to,
yards.
yeah, they were both wet noodle, dude. Like Julio, if he did get it past it, it was going to Julio, and he was going to make it happen no matter what.
Yeah.
What was the parameters for this voting? I don't remember.
We just had to. It was just a democracy. We suggest a player. If they get 3, that's who we're picking.
How well they played last year and how well compared to
we
how
think they're
well
going to do this year.
next year.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So they had to have also played in the AFC South last year. So new players are not on the list.
It was Wedge.
Wedge.
Will Anderson Jr.
I know. I was doing Wedge.
Oh.
Trevor Lawrence, Jeff Simmons.
It's that wedge.
Oh,
It's that wedge. It's that wedge.
Get a bucket and a mop for this wedge.
I was just about to go.
So we got Hunter, Nelson, Nico, Forrest Buckner, and Peter Skoronski. Oh God, I don't even.
Number 11. You ready?
We're gonna give our suggestions here.
Fuck yeah, bud.
Tyler Warren.
Jesus.
I was gonna say Foyer, but I don't mind Warren there.
That was gonna be my next
don't-
one. Was Tyler and Floyd.
Warren at 11. What was he? Top 2, top 3 in receiving for tight ends last year? Was
I
he
think
that
he's
high?
only gonna get better too.
I
Yeah.
don't feel like he was that high.
Yeah, it's
I
all
don't think
right.
he's that good.
Like I think he was. I
Uh-huh.
remember thinking he was doing pretty well, but I don't think he was. And he
Hold
might
on.
be, but
What's his
Let me
stat?
see. Let me see. Damn it! I hate how it doesn't let you break it down by tight ends. Time to go to the fantasy people.
so Jeff, it's Latu, and who as your edge rusher?
Arden Key.
You know,
Man, who
I
Bill
mean,
Jackson
right now, it's definitely Latu. And Arden Key?
Yeah, Tyler
Yeah.
Warren was 5th in the NFL in receiving yards and he had 4 touchdowns. So I mean, I'd say he needs to be between 11 and 15, or at least between 11 and 20, somewhere in there.
I
But,
think it's in the 15. But I mean, we can go a little.
If we're going off of last year and this year's potential,
like expected, yeah,
I'm okay at 11. Yeah.
Okay, I am.
yeah, I'd be fine with Warren there.
Tyler Warren, number 11. All right, number 12.
Yeah, I'd say Aluakon, but I mean, I'd be open to debate. I don't think Aluakon is going to be as good as he has been in previous years, but I think he's going to be good.
I think there's honestly a run of middle linebackers right here.
Yeah.
Aluakon, Aziz, and Cedric Gray could all go right here.
I don't think.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm
Aziz
leaning Alec Pierce, Cam Bynum somewhere in there too.
Do we not have Pierce on there yet?
I don't think so.
Oh no, we don't.
No.
We don't have Sauce either, but he didn't play great last year. It's hurt.
He didn't play.
Barely played at all. Did he play at all for y'all?
He
Like
played
2
when they
games.
went overseas against Atlanta, and then he played, I think, the next game, and I think he got hurt in that game. If I'm not mistaken.
So we think
I
we
think
going to
he played
Aluakon at 12?
And then you had Travarius Ward was hurt.
I'd be fine at 12 with Aluakon.
Concussions.
I'm cool with Aluakon at 12 as well.
Okay.
All right, 13. Dan Marino.
I mean, I don't know here. I'd probably put Aziz Gray or Alec Pierce here.
Yeah, that's one of the 3 I was thinking too.
I would probably Sheldon Rankins. I think would probably be in there somewhere.
Sheldon Rankins.
Peyton Manning.
I'm not sure he's up there with those 3, but maybe the next.
Maybe not up there with those 3, but maybe in the next.
I
squad.
think he should be in the top 25, maybe. I don't know that he should be in the top 15, though.
Well, is Bynum?
You already got. Bynum's not a bad choice either.
I think if we're going Bynum, though, we got to put Johnson in the conversation too, though, from Jacksonville.
And
Yeah.
Kalen Bullock.
Yeah, Johnson was the top-rated safety in PFF last year.
That's
I
true.
think we should go 13. Could be Pierce, I think.
You also have. All right, so like we're at 14. We have Kalen Block still and Kamari Lassiter, Aziz
Ari
Al-Shire.
Lassiter, yeah. Aziz, Cedric Gray. Johnson from Jacksonville.
I'd probably go.
We'll never
I'd
say
probably go
Aziz.
as. I hate Aziz, but I'd probably go Aziz over all those other names you've said so far. I don't think Bullock is as good as some people do, but I do think that he's good and probably will be top 25. I don't think
Is he a product of the defense kind of thing?
Well, I mean, you got. I mean, you do have Stingley on the other side. The safeties are solid, but like he also gets burned. Like if he plays anyone that's like decently fast, he gets burned pretty easily.
Yeah,
he relies on quarterbacks making questionable throws. Not that he's not good. I'm not saying that. He does have plays where he's a great corner, but like he gets burned and sometimes gets helped by the quarterback not making the best throw.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
I think. I think Gray goes right here because I think he deserves to be in that conversation with the Luakon and Alshire. Personally, obviously, I'm biased, but I think he's on that level with those guys.
I think we'd be putting Aziz here. Or
I'm talking about 15 after Aziz.
Oh, okay. So are we putting Aziz at 14?
Yeah, that's what I wrote down. I thought that's what we said.
I think we were like. I think that's the number. I think that's what we were on right now is 14.
Yeah, I was talking about 15 for Gray.
Yeah.
You also we haven't put Jalen Petrie on here.
I mean, again, that one for me kind of comes down to. I mean, again, this is a little bit biased, but also not. I mean, Antonio Johnson was the number one safety graded last year.
Yeah, but
he had 5
Jalen
interceptions.
Petrie
He was second in the.
He didn't play safety.
Well, I mean, he's a hybrid safety. He's a nickel.
Yeah, I mean, he's a nickel and played a lot of dime linebacker, but he also had 4 or 5 interceptions last year.
Do you have? Yeah. Are they count? What are they
I got
counting
2
him as on
names
here?
I think definitely deserve to be on this list, but probably in the 21 to 25 range, and that's Cam Little and Chim DK.
We put Little
I
at
think
15?
honestly, I don't have a problem with fucking DK, but I feel like he would be like an honorable mention. He would be like 26. You know what I mean?
You know it's hilarious. Jalen Petrie is the number 2 rated safety. That's what they have him in PFF. That's what they have him listed as a safety. And he was one interception behind, but he has double the pass breakups of Johnson. So I'd say they need to be pretty much they're 1A and 1B right now, and it's arguable who's 1A and who's 1B. So
yeah,
they need to be next to each other. But yeah.
God, can you imagine that defense?
Yeah, good Lord.
Good luck.
I don't. Yeah, who are we gonna put here?
I don't know. 15's look. This is weird. Most of the time the pressure's on getting like number 1, but the fact that we've gotten we start at 1 and you're really splitting hairs down the end here.
Yeah, because now it's 100%. Like these players are all pretty much as good as each other. You know.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with Gray, Petrie, or Johnson here.
Okay.
Unless we just put all 3 safeties in between 16 and 20.
Like this is our middle linebacker day, and then
we just put Gray on there.
Is our DB day.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I lean Gray because we have a Luakon and Alshire there. I think he's on that level. That's why I said Gray. Not because I think he's better than either of those guys, but we have the middle linebackers right there. And I think he's on the same level as those guys.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, I'd be fine with Gray there, honestly.
Who is this?
I'm not opposed to it.
Who's put me out there by name? Flareon, Flare Z,
Is it
35, 6.
Gray
year.
with an A or an E?
A.
Heard. All right.
Latu's not in there yet.
Nope. We
I
still
was
have
about to
both.
throw his name in for the next
No,
one.
people are putting Grover Stewart. I like Grover Stewart.
You got it. Yeah, Grover Stewart behind him. Latu. You still have Kamari Laster, Kalen Balak, Jalen Petrie, Sheldon Rankins.
It's going to be a
PFF ratings, like Latu is pretty high.
Oh, Tony Pollard out there somewhere.
I mean, on paper, I think just because we haven't seen a whole lot proven out of Tootin, and
He's the second best running back in there.
I mean, in the division, I would say so.
wait.
Like you got
really,
David. What
Yeah.
was the question?
are we really saying that Tootin might be the second best running back in the
No,
division?
no.
Or what were you saying?
We're saying
Hold on.
Pollard is.
Okay. I didn't hear you say
He
Pollard.
said
and I was
we haven't seen Tootin do anything. And
yeah.
Montgomery, I mean, he was good but he hasn't led a team
Right.
as a rusher in a while.
I heard second and then Tootin, and I was not paying attention. I'm like, no way we're saying that right now. Absolutely
No.
not.
I was saying I thought that Pollard
I think he-
probably make it somewhere towards the end of the list.
Yeah. No, I think he could. Like, I think Tootin could be the second in the second best in the division this year. Like, but like that is pure speculation based on me thinking Liam Cohen knows how to call an offense.
Yeah.
Second best running back on his
even
team.
for us, I think Nick Singleton.
Yeah, Brandon, I don't want to hear
Might
shit
be
out of
good.
you about running backs, buddy. The Texans haven't sniffed a good running back since Arian Foster. And the last time they did, he shot at kids in his neighborhood and couldn't play a whole season. So let's not fucking talk about running backs out of Houston. All right. How about you mix it up over there before I mix on you? All right. Anyways, per EPA, Tootin was better than ETN based. Yeah, I don't want to hear that until I see him do things.
Yeah.
But I hear you. Yeah, Latu had a good year.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Well, it definitely did.
Yeah, he had a really good one.
I'm trying to
He
think.
was one of, I think he was like the 10th rated in PFF.
Yeah, 10.
Right.
Yeah, he could be running back one if he was healthy. And, our head coach didn't literally just say that Tootin was the number one running back on the team in a interview 2 days ago.
There's
Yeah,
a
Cam-
chance.
I've been
There's a
talking about
very-
Cam Little since this list started. Don't worry.
We're gonna put him on there. Should we put him as 25?
That's what I think. 24, 25 is Tootin, Little, and DK.
Yeah,
Special teams
I-
nod.
I think Cam Little deserves to be number 25. Just because I really feel weird putting a kicker on this list, but he also made 2 NFL record kicks.
I want you guys to also understand that if we do that, there's a decent shot that there's not another quarterback that makes this list.
There should
that's
be another
fine.
quarterback that makes this list.
Has Stroud? We don't have Stroud. We don't have Jones. We don't have. Yeah, I don't think another quarterback deserves to be in the top 25. Mainly because I don't know what Daniel Jones is going to look like.
Had his up and down rookie season, and Daniel Jones got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt, and I don't know what he's going to look like after the injury. And
Really,
Yeah.
he shouldn't like anything. He should be handing the football off and dunking it to Tyler Warren. I don't know what other game plan he could have for this dude.
That's not a sale.
it's-
That's just
it's
what the
I
price
think
they
so.
sell Texas stuff at, Brandon. It's cheaper than all the other teams.
now it's time to get my ETN jersey for $40. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Well, look, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure this evening. I think we can go ahead and wrap this sumbitch up.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any closing comments?
You.
Uh,
He's never the
fuck the
Titans.
Colts.
Yeah, fuck the Colts.
Shot for shot right there, baby.
Yeah. All right. Look, if you're a Texans fan, you can come check me out at That Real Texas Team podcast. I'm over there with Chris and Mike as we talk all things Texans. If you're a Titans fan, make sure you go check out Andrew and his brother Christian at Titans Table for Two for all your Titans needs. If you're a Colts fan, finally you found this channel. We need you to go find Unstable like, subscribe, notification bells over there. Ponies up, all right? Jeff and Justin holding it down over there. You can also catch Justin at Kingmaker Sports in the comments section here and on YouTube talking all things fantasy football. And then they have a third podcast where Jeff and Justin just wear Colts-related underwear and review film.
I do kind of love though, like when Brandon's talking shit. You know what I mean? Because he's like, oh, ETN $3.99, as if he wouldn't be the second best running back in the Texans' history. So, fuck you, Brandon. Thanks for coming out though. You always support. I love you. So fuck you.
Accurate?
Yeah, it is. Dominic Williams is y'all's number 2 running back all time with 3,195 yards, 23 touchdowns. Meanwhile, Mr. ETN has 3,798 and 25 touchdowns.
Yeah. We've just historically not had consistent running backs.
Dude, Steve Slayton had a good season. He had one good season.
That's the thing. That one season has him at like number 5 on the all-time rushing list for the Texans. Because like the next 2 years combined, he ran for like 600 yards.
Yeah. Didn't he win offensive rookie over Chris Johnson?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Chris Johnson,
shit.
by the way.
Yeah, shouts. Did you guys do the bucket challenge thing?
We haven't done it yet. We're challenging all you guys.
Fucking do it, bitch.
Are you going to do it to challenge you?
Fuck yeah, dude. It's been hot as shit outside.
I've been waiting for you to challenge me. No, we're going to do it.
Person, I'm going to do it in my living room. It's too goddamn hot out.
That would be some fucking obese shit right there. Y'all
Proud
made me
shirt.
just to fucking put ice
That's
on
pretty
me,
good.
bread. It's bullshit.
You do it in your underwear.
You should do your underwear in it.
Ooh, that too. In mine.
But if you're a Jaguars fan, make sure you go hit up Third and Teal, where you can catch Isaiah, Trevor, and Eric holding it down, talking all things Duval. And without any further ado, this has been this AFC South show. Like and subscribe. Hit the
I need to
notification
get like a
bell.
baby onesie for that Kermit back there, like for Jacksonville. Does everything go on sale? Take it on him.
Dude,
it would be great.
Fuck it. That would be
I need
sick.
a better Kermit though. That one kind of sucks. Amazon Kermit is really letting me down. But stay tuned.
Yeah.
That may happen soon.
Hell yeah. All right, folks. Appreciate you in the comments section, Brandon, everybody. Be good people. Fuck the Colts.
Fuck them. Fuck you.
Fuck the Cowboys. So can't forget that.
Oh, yeah,
and the Cowboys. Goodell.